What's up, guys? It's Zero. Doing a little bit something different today. I'm making a response video to another video that somebody made that had some incorrect information on it. And this incorrect information is really, really prevalent in the Call of Duty community, so I wanted to kind of shed some light on it. And what you got here on the left is the gameplay that was actually recorded live using my Elgato, and then I went back in and recorded it in theater mode, and then recorded the theater mode. Now you see here, like, I shot that guy. On the right hand screen, it shows that my shot was off. So some people take that as, you know, your sniper bullets will have kind of like a width to them, because what they're seeing in the kill cams isn't actually what's happening. Now, in theater mode, all the information that goes into recreating a game comes from the host machine. So everything that you see in theater mode is as the host saw it, not as the player playing that saw it. So that leads to things like, you know, I mean, look at right there on the left-hand screen, I was clearly on that guy. On the right-hand screen, I was way off of him. And you see, I missed that shot in both of them. And now, like, watch this shot here. On the left, hit him right in the head. On the right, I was way above him. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump into the gameplay here portion of this. Now, the gameplay in the back doesn't matter. This is just where those clips were taken from. It's just a crappy free-for-all that I sniped on. And I'm a horrible sniper, guys. So, you know, I mean, this video isn't meant to show off my sniper skill. It's just kind of filler while I talk over it. But snipers get a lot of hate. And believe me, I don't like snipers. You know, I believe that sniping is overpowered, but I believe that it's overpowered for the correct reasons. You know, not for incorrect reasons that somebody went to theater mode and watched and then took that as, oh, this is what's happening. They just get, you know, like a 6-frame wide bullet. You know, frames per second, first of all, isn't a unit of measurement. It's not a unit of distance. Frames per second is how many times your game engine will draw and publish to the screen what happens. You know, 30 frames per second means that it redraws and publishes everything on the screen 30 times every second. 60 frames per second means the exact same thing. It redraws the entire game world 60 times every single second, and that's how you see movement in a game. You know, the movement isn't like you or I moving in real life. You know, our movement in game is a series of frames being drawn by the game engine. So that's why you're going to have that disconnect. That's why the kill cams also come from the host, what the host sees. So kill cams aren't accurate either. How many times have you been sniped by somebody in a kill cam and he's been way off and you've thought, oh, bullshit. He didn't even hit me. Snipers are so overpowered. No, and right there is a perfect example of drag scoping not having any kind of width to the sniper bullet. Because I drug across him and missed him and the bullet didn't hit him. Now, if bullets had width, or if they had any kind of anything other than, you know, where you're aiming is where it hits, then I wouldn't have missed that guy. That guy would have been dead. But that's not the case. Call of Duty uses a hit scan bullet detection system, which means that bullets don't have travel time. You know, think of it like shooting a laser. You know, obviously you're shooting bullets in the game, but think of it as a laser. Where your aim point is where that bullet will hit. You know, now there are certain things that are different, like tomahawks and crossbows. But you know those are different. Those actually have physics to the bullet when you fire them. So, you know, you have to lead your target. You have to do things like that. Regular bullets in this game don't have physics. It's not Battlefield 3 where if you want to snipe somebody off in the distance, you need to aim above them. You know, where you aim is where that shot will hit instantly. There is no delay between you pressing... Well, there's a small delay. But when you press the trigger, for all intents and purposes, the bullet fires instantly. It hits where you're aiming instantly. Now, some people will say, oh, well, the sniper's tracer, you know, comes. That's an animation, folks. That is the animation of the bullet leaving the gun and traveling on the arc that it's on. Not the actual bullet itself. The bullets have no travel time. Remember, hit scan. Pull the trigger, boom, instant. Wherever you're aiming is wherever that bullet goes to. Now, a lot of people, and here's another misconception that I want to clear up, is how many times have you been shot, you know, after you've ran around a corner or ducked behind cover? You know, you think, oh, he must have the wanted perk. It's these damn curving bullets. It has nothing to do with that, guys. All information takes time to travel. You know, the host machine, whoever the system picks as the host, they act as, think of them as the information hub. All information gets sent to the host, and then the host sends all that information back out to everybody else. So let's say that I kill you and you'd ran around cover. On my screen, I wouldn't see that you'd reached cover yet. The host did not send me the information that you'd reached cover in time. It's not an exact one-to-one representation. I don't see your movement in real time. I see it as the host sends me your movement. So on my screen, you weren't at cover yet. I shot you before you got around cover. And then I send information to the host saying, hey, I shot this guy, he should be dead. The host then sends that information to you, and when you get the information from the host that you should be dead, then you're dead. Now that travel time is what allows you to run around cover, to run behind cover or run around a corner before you die. On my screen, I killed you before you hit cover. Information gets sent from me to the host, you're still running while this happens. Host sends information to you that you should be dead, you're still running while this happens. You get the information that you should be dead, and then you die after you've already reached cover. That's all that is. There's no wanted perk, there's no magic bullets, it's just the way that the lag compensation in this game is. And it has to be that way. If lag compensation wasn't in this game, you would have to lead everybody to hit where they actually are instead of where the host is telling you that they are. That's just... No online game will work without some form of lag compensation. Now, I'm not saying the lag compensation in, Modern Warfare 3 or even in Black Ops 2 is good. It feels nothing like Modern Warfare 2 and COD 4, which had it, damn near perfect. But even in those games, there's lag compensation. So, everybody's kind of raging against the machine, but they don't understand exactly what it is they're raging about. Just trust me when I say this. I dislike snipers just as much as you guys. I can't count how many times I've been trying to get nuked out and the sniper's stupid bullet has taken me off of it. But don't put the blame where it lies. The blame is that the sniper rifles in this game are just overpowered. Any gun that is a one-hit kill from any range is overpowered. They've tried to mitigate its power by, things like the scope in time and things of that nature. But once you get good enough at sniping, scope in time really doesn't matter. You'll be accurate with that shot. And as long as you're accurate with a shot, and yes, you have to be accurate with a shot. There is no he missed me by 3 feet. You're seeing that from the host perspective in the kill cam. He shot you on his screen. The host sees, the kill cam is what the host sees. So it's not seeing him shoot you on his screen. It's showing what the host saw. So kill cams are not accurate, guys. Please, please, please quit trying to prove things by saying... But, by using theater mode or by kill cams. Because it's just not an accurate representation of what's actually happening on the screen. That's really all I have for this one. I'm just going to go ahead and let the gameplay finish. So, until next time, this is Zero saying, I'll catch you on the flip side.